Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm here for the millionth time trying to make this video on my tanning products. And I tan because I suffer from depression, and it's been proven that that rays from the sun and getting natural sunlight, it creates endorphins that make you happy. So that's one of the reasons that I do it. I tan like in spring and summer and late winter if it's warmish. I don't tan year round, but I also tan because I have skin problems. And for me, tanning actually improves my skin quality because I take better care of my skin, I moisturize, I do a lot of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on my different products. First, I'm going to show you what I have in terms of tanning safety. Since I have tattoos, I use tattoo guards. So I have Copper Tone Tattoo Guard, it's SPF 50. This is what it looks like. It just has a SPF smell, but it's really good at protecting your tattoos. I would highly recommend this. If you have tattoos, you need a tattoo protectant. Even if a tattoo lotion says they have ink drink or they have a tattoo protectant, I wouldn't trust it. Your tattoos, if you really care about them, you will do them a favor and do yourself a favor by going ahead and using this protectant. The other one I have is JWoww. It's Tattoo Color Protection. This has ink drink in it, so I don't use it all the time, or if I do, I'll put it over the Copper Tone. I didn't realize that it doesn't have SPF. At least I don't believe it does because I don't see it listed on here. But basically, this one is good. It's okay. It smells bad, but luckily you're putting it in small quantities so you don't really smell it on your skin. But I wouldn't recommend this as your go-to for tattoo color protection. You really need something like this, which is a high SPF. That'll really take care of your tattoo, especially if you have color tattoos. I have a black tattoo right here. You can't see it too well because I don't have much space to show you, but it's a horse and it says "Stay Strong" on it. In cursive, and then I have two other tattoos that are pretty good sizes and they're in color, so I really need to protect those. Now I'd wear my eye protection. You want to get the ones that are completely blacked out around the sides too. I know they have ones that are kind of see-through in the sides. Don't use those because you'll find those are really damaging. They don't protect at all. These do a really good job at protecting. Like, you know how bright the lamps are, and it looks literally pitch black when I put these on. So you really want a good eye protectant too. Alright, and then moving on to face. I use this. I don't like it. It's Australian Gold Crystal Faces. I bought it because it was on sale at the salon, but I still kind of paid a lot for it, but I guess it was buy one, get one free. So unfortunately, I have 2 bottles of a product I don't like, but don't get me wrong, it's a really good moisturizer, so I use it as a daily moisturizer to kind of keep my skin on my face moisturized from tanning. But I mean, it doesn't have any bronzers. It says it has instant bronzers. I didn't see any of that, and it just doesn't do anything for my face. I've had another facial tanner that worked really good, and it smelled really good, like bananas. It smelled tropical. It smelled super good. It's from Swedish Beauty. I forget the name. It's like in a green long bottle, and it's like something honey. I don't know. I'll have to look up the name because that was one of my favorites. But I am open to trying different facial tanning lotions and tanning lotions, really. So if you guys have any recommendations that you can let me know of, just let me know so I can go ahead and purchase those and I can do a review on them. Or if any of y'all have samples, you want to send me it to try out and do a review on YouTube, then I'll do that as well. So in terms of hair protection, I have a heat protectant. I basically put my hair up in a bun, spray this on, and then I put this hairnet on, or hair cap. And this is just like a regular... It's a silk cap, and it's washable, so it's reusable. I just use that because it's really I can't talk. I am so sorry. It's really important that you protect your hair because if you don't, it's pretty much going to turn to straw. It's going to be really brittle and it's not going to grow long. As you can tell, And notice in my other video, I have really long hair, and the reason it's able to still continue growing that long is because I protect it. And I just use the Chi 44 Iron Guard Thermal Protection Spray. You don't have to use the same one. It's kind of whatever works for you, but I really like this one because it doesn't make your hair stiff and sticky. It actually just gives your hair a nice little shine, so if you have to go out somewhere afterwards, it's awesome for that. Alright, then I have a lotion that's really awesome if you're just getting started. I'm really pale, naturally, as you can tell on camera. So, it's Duchess by Designer Skin. It also smells amazing, and the best part is when you're pale, you don't want something with a lot of bronzer in it, but of course you want to get tan. The reason why you don't want a lot of bronzer is because you can end up turning orange like a Oompa Loompa, and that just doesn't look good. So, this has light bronzers. You can't really see it because I'm close to the bottom of this bottle. I really like it. And I will probably buy it again. But it smells really good. It has a vanilla smell, and after you tan, it has a ATO after tan odor, but it's not that bad. It actually just smells like sugar cookies, like a really yummy sugar cookie. Sorry, it's so hard for me to talk today for some reason. And also that lotion is really creamy. It goes on and it's just so moisturizing and pleasant to put on, so that's one of my favorites. Then I have Escapade Rich Cream Oil Formula, and it's by Designer Skin as well. This one smells really good. It smells like your... Oops! Hold on, guys. I cannot believe that just happened. Well, I guess you guys got to see a blooper. If you didn't see what just happened, I just squirted this into my nose. But, it smells really good. It smells like you're sailing. And, like, it's kind of like those soaps, like those hand soaps that are ocean scented or sea breeze or something like that. It smells good. It has a cooling effect, so you know how they have tingles? This does the opposite. It cools. And this is really good. I mean, the tingling effect is really powerful. It's really good. And it leaves you feeling like all clean. But the smell can be overwhelming. So if you don't have a high tolerance of smell or you get headaches, don't buy this because you're going to get a headache from this. It's really strong. I will admit that. This one... is really dark. I was trying to think of what I was going to say. It's extremely dark. As you could see in the blooper, whenever I shot it up my nose, which wasn't very pleasant because I had to clean that off and it didn't look too attractive, but it's really dark. Like you could see the color when it came out was really dark. So if you're really pale and you're just starting to tan, don't use this. You're going to turn orange. You're going to turn really dark and it's not going to look good. This also you have to be really careful because it stains easily. So I wouldn't recommend using this lotion like right when you're at the salon spur of the moment thing. You want to plan ahead for this. You want to make sure you can fully make sure it's blended in and everything in between your fingers, and you want to make sure you completely dry before you put clothes on because it has a lot of bronzers. It will stain your clothes, so don't wear any clothes. Really, I wouldn't wear clothes that you really like or that are really pale or pastel color because they're going to stain. And if you're going out somewhere, this isn't the best thing. Like this is pretty much you wear it and you go straight home. And you're not going to go anywhere or you have to change, but it stains until it dries. So even when it dries, it stains slightly. So you might not want to wear basically colors that are susceptible to staining. Also, for some reason, it's really weird, but this cooling effect makes me sick if I don't eat something before I put it on. I know that's extremely weird, but I would recommend, don't put this on an empty stomach, because you might get sick like me. Then I have Little Bit Country. This is one of the newer ones I got. It says Deep Down Cream Bronzer, Super Moisturizing. This is by Devoted Creations. And it smells really good, really beachy, tropical, like pineapple and coconut, like a pina colada maybe. It is very light. It's not, let me try not to shoot it in my nose again. But it's almost white. I can't really show you too well because it's low on this bottle too. But you can see it does get darker once it's out the bottle. So it's that color once it dries and once you tan, but it's white when you first get it on. This makes you really dark. Like in one, it was kind of funny. I went to the tanning salon and I used this and I came out and this mother brought her daughter to tan for the first time. And the daughter was looking and was like, "Oh wow, she looks really dark compared to when she went in, and she looks really good, and she has a really nice tan." And her mom was like, "Oh, she probably went to one of those spray tans, baby." And I was thinking, it was kind of silly because that's how quickly it made me dark. Now the bad thing about this is it has an after tan odor, like, well, not right now. I don't know why I did that. But it does have an after tanning odor. It'll make your hands kind of smell. My body doesn't have a problem with that. Like, my body smells good after tan with this lotion. It's just my fingers that kind of have a weird smell sometimes, depending on lotions. So just kind of keep that in mind. This one is pumped by Designer Skin. It's Amplified Dark Tanning Intensifier. This one is clear. It gets you dark. It pretty much intensifies your tan. Oh, and it's running out. But it's very liquidy. It's smooth though, and I like it. It smells really good. I forgot to smell it. It's hard to describe how it smells, and I keep on doing that. Y'all are just gonna laugh at me this whole video, I promise you. And I just did that again, but I'm just gonna rub it on because it leaked out. But it gets you dark. It smells kind of fruity. It smells good. And it doesn't have an after tan odor, which I like. I like lotions that don't have that tanning smell. Because you don't want to smell like that. Well, some people do, but not me. And then those are all the ones I have right now. I just ordered one. It's Ed Hardy Coconut Kisses. I saw some really good reviews on that one, so I'm going to go ahead and review that one. And then I also have... I had tried one of my favorites. I don't have the bottle, but it's amazing. Trust Fund Baby by Devoted Creations. Packaging is super cute. It has really good bronzers. It smells really good. It smells like a fancy perfume. So if you, that is the best, hands down, after tan odor. I will not, debate that. That one has a really good after tan odor. So if you want to go out somewhere after you tan, like you have to go straight somewhere else, that's perfect because it's like a perfume and tanning lotion all in once. You have a really healthy glow and you smell amazing. So that's it for now, and I apologize the video was so long, but if you guys want any other videos, feel free to let me know in the comments, and thank you for watching. Bye.